Hey, Doc, go crazy.
Yes, sir. Sotopia Radio, episode 15.
Here.
Oh, snap. Look what they got us today. Golly. Got us all on the, all on the Hollywood Boulevard. It's a nice sunny day. Vibes is going. Yeah, special day today. I got, again, I've been bringing all my good friends on the show, and they're all legends. Today, I have maybe one of my best friends. One of my best friends in the whole world. An extremely talented, artist, wild, crazy producer, insanely talented crump dancer. They call him Theory. This is my guy Theory right here.
Hey, my brother.
Theory, oh my God.
What's up, family?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man.
I'm so glad you could be here today.
No, for real. It's always amazing when we link up.
Yeah, bro. Because, 11 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 years of friendship.
Man.
And, met in a, wild story. Yeah, right. Yeah, they're going to hear it now.
They're going to hear it. All right, let's go.
They're really about to hear it now. So, look,
Mm-hmm.
about 2010, me and Knucklehead, Jodis, shout out Jodis.
Hey, shout out to Joe.
Bro was like, yo, you want to go to Rhode Island? I was like, what? Rhode Island? Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
We was out, went to Rhode Island. We went to the homie Richard's spot, went to this basement, crump dance. And, there's some few people down there. Theory happened to be one of them. From then on, we just been bros. We travel these great states together.
Yeah.
Tours and battling people and, all that stuff. Shout out to Crump Dance.
Shout out to Crump.
Now we, making some other moves and whatnot.
Of course.
And it's tight, man. How are you doing?
Bro, I'm blessed.
You blessed?
I'm blessed, man. I'm just thankful to be here, breathing, alive
Yeah.
and well. You know what I'm saying? Posted next to my bro.
Yeah, East Coast boy out here on the West Coast.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. So how's that been? How's that transition
Man,
for you been?
It's been a journey, man. I've been out here almost 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? And that comes with a lot of ups and downs, a lot of in-betweens, a lot of growth, a lot of lessons.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, I'm the only child. Let's start there. So, what I'm saying? Leaving the nest and like coming to the whole opposite side of the country is a big step, like between, myself and family type of thing.
Yeah, for anybody.
And, exactly. So, just, like I said, it's been a journey because my family isn't rooted here.
Got you.
You know what I mean? That's why I say that to say the least. It's like, it's really been a journey of self and like discovering like, who I am really on this earth, you know what I'm saying? And moving in my gifts and whatnot. So it's been amazing, bro. I love it, to be honest.
And it's a lot of gifts, bro, got. You know what I'm saying? I know, music has been, the main thing for a long time. But tell these people what else you used to do, man. I done seen Theory do some tuts with shoes.
Wow. Okay, you took it there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of forgot about that.
Bro, first of all, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is actually really good. You guys are skateboarding in inline skates.
Nah, facts. Shout out to Jason Kroom, my guy Jason Kroom.
Yeah,
man.
that was something.
Yeah, he put that all together, man. I was in this crew. I still am, in this crew called Swagger Crew.
Swagger
Crew. And they was on ABDC. I can't remember the exact season. But nonetheless,
Swagger Crew there. That's Swagger Crew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's my family right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Atlanta. You know
Okay.
What I mean? I used to live in the A for like 2 years.
Sure did.
Yeah, man. Linked up with them and just, it was family. They embraced me when I was heavy in the dance career. I had an agent kind of thing in Atlanta and doing commercials and that kind of vibe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
so you lived that agent life already.
Yeah.
He ain't new to this. He ain't new to this.
Yeah. It was dope though, man. That was like my first time, leaving the nest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I was 18, fresh out of high school. You know
Nice.
what I mean? Went down there and just hit the ground running. You know what I mean? Trying to do something.
They say I'm about to live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
All the music I hear, I'm going to Atlanta.
Man, it's just something about it. It was just calling me there. You already know.
Oh yeah, and shout out to the bro Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark was up. Yep.
That's. I mean, yeah, me and Mark had already had a relationship, but moving there, and like actually being with Mark, man, definitely, you know, it's fam.
Yeah. So what year is that?
This is, so I moved to the A. Actually, no. You know what? I met Mark at a session. So I moved to the A early 2009.
Okay.
I graduated 07, then I stayed at the crib for maybe like a few, and then went down to the A.
Cool.
I met Mark at a session, man. Believe it or not, a session my homie Jason Kroon was doing. He's like the person that started Swagger Crew. And Mark was there. Like,
Mark didn't have hair yet. I know it,
bro. He didn't have no hair. and he was getting off, man.
Yeah,
he was getting off, and I was like the only crumper really like there. You know what I'm saying? In that scene, there was other people, but they weren't really like in the crump scene, like how, you know, where we come from.
Yeah, we come from.
Yeah. So it was dope, man. And meeting Mark, I was like, yo, this guy's like, we're gonna lock in. I already knew what it was, but that was, like I said, when I was living, like, just going to the dance studios, trying to train all the time, you know what I'm saying? Being involved in that world and trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying, from that standpoint.
Shoot. That sounds like only just part of the journey, because I know Atlanta, you know, went to where VA.
Yeah, man. VA after Atlanta, dog.
And then VA to California.
Man, I'm a gypsy. You already know. You know, bro.
They'll be moving around, you know, which is good though, man. Life's short. Don't want to get stuck in one place for too long.
Nah, man. You know, you gotta build experiences, and at the end of the day, traveling really shows you who you are. You know what I'm saying? And opens up different parts of yourself that you never even, you know what I'm saying, knew were there, kind of. You know what I mean? So it's all culture. We all have something to teach each other and learn. You know what I mean? I love it. I've loved lingo. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Like, I love going to some place and hearing how they talk. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I might have to take some of this back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Back home with me. Because, bro, some stuff's funny. I think New York got some of the, you know, best, like, lingo energy. Of course, like Bay Area, for sure. You know, of course, like all like Southern, Midwest place. What you could like distinctly tell
who's from where.
Yeah, people. Well, I mean, I've been in LA for I think like 14 years now. I think. Whoa, gotta count. But yeah, I've been there, and they automatically know I'm not from here.
Off top, bro.
Off top, it was like, where are you from, dude? I'm like, from the Bay. From the Bay Area, man. You know, so bro, we both done come a long way. You've come you know, a long way from, I don't want to say switching, you know, careers, because you know what, dance is always gonna be there.
It doesn't go nowhere, you know. Those arts go hand in hand.
But this music is getting heavy. It's been heavy for a minute.
Man.
You know, and got my, hey, I'm gonna brag on my bro.
Please do, because I'm not a show and tell person, bro.
Brag on my bro. He wouldn't even, if it wasn't for Instagram, we wouldn't know
probably not
what Dell does, you know, but it's all right. My bro, 2 gold records?
I just got my third.
Look at me behind.
Hey.
Bro just got his 3rd gold record.
Appreciate you.
And album went platinum too, right?
Chris's album, Chris Brown.
Yep.
I did a joint on there on his deluxe, Indigo joint, and went platinum.
Come on. So now
shout out to CB.
Yeah, now we go 3 golds and a plat.
Hey.
Now you know we only gonna add them. That's just big ups to the bro.
For real.
Yeah. You know, when we get into the editing, we gonna add the crowd.
Oh, they're gonna come up from the bottom and shit.
You know, cause that's huge, bro. You know, it's a lot of you know, people who do music, especially out here.
Indeed.
We're in Los Angeles, literally on Hollywood Boulevard. Like, I don't know, y'all see it soon. And you know, just to be able to stick out and stay, like, you know, true to yourself and in like your lane. It's, you know, it's inspiring for a nigga like me.
Man,
you know, there's only a few people, you know, that you know, and I don't want to say like, you know, I look up to, but yeah, bro, like, you know, when you're in a room, or when I get into a room, you know, with like you and what Biz, what Charlie, DC,
my guys, shout out to my brothers.
Yeah, shout out to the, you know, that squad. Like, you know, you could tell, you know, the energy's there, and the cook-ups be,
man. Boys been through a lot.
Been through so much. I remember the first time I invited Dell and Biz to a crowd, like, yo, my niggas, I'm making beats. Holla at me. Niggas got to this file, I was playing on some beats. I was like, am I right?
This guy.
I can tell. I mean, I knew because as soon as I played it, my confidence went down. But you know what? It's all about leveling up.
No, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's not that it was bad. It's just, you know, I knew there was more to grow.
Yeah, for sure. And that was my first 2 beats. I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm making beats, nigga. Whoa. Nigga, my nigga make beats. I'm gonna show my nigga my beats.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, too. You know, and I kept it true with you, too.
Yeah, kept it true. And then, like, what, a year and a half later, well, I was able to really get some records.
Started getting some stuff going, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
SNL,
boy.
SNL.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Soultopia Radio, episode 15.
You heard?
We gonna talk about that SNL when we come back. Let's get into some music, y'all. This is my boy Theory. I'm Dasol. Dash Radio. Cheek. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Cheer.
Soultopia Radio, episode 15. We out here on Hollywood Boulevard. Shout out Dash Radio. Shout out to the Tastemakers. And I'm back. And we back.
We back.
I'm in here with my boy Theory.
Yeah.
You know, we just talking about, you know, the journey and whatnot. It's been a long while one.
Indeed.
But it's tight though, man. Like this stuff right here, you know, means a lot to me because what Soultopia is. It's not really about myself. It's, you know, about my people. And, you know, getting, you know, some goodness out to the, you know, to the other good people out there in the world. Me and Theory got an album coming out soon. Wow. SNL. Me and Theory was both going through the same things at the same time.
Oh, we gonna take it.
Yeah, you know. Might as well, man. What? Going through the same things at the same time.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, created this, you know, amazing piece of work that, you know, we've been working on for what? It's been 5 years now.
5 years?
Is it 5, 6? I think 2016 was when we first did that first record.
You might be right.
You know, and then we dropped one in 17.
Right. Okay.
Which we should put on all streaming platforms.
Definitely.
Yeah, Wants and Needs on all streaming platforms. Coming soon.
Come back.
Our own promo. We our own marketing team. God dang it. You know. So what? Just run me through the motions. You know, coming up with something like that. You know, because you know we hear music and you know, and yeah, we hear music and this is some feel.
Indeed.
Y'all gonna hear a couple records for sure.
I mean, there ain't no way around it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just relationships.
For sure.
You know, relationships in every facet, whether that be, you know, you and your significant other, a friendship, you know, a co-worker.
Right.
You know, relationships come in different forms and they can be long-term or they could be short-term, you know. And this particular one just happened to be a short-term situation, but started off long-term.
Got you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be forever. But it was not.
Man, you know, we have a couple of those.
You know,
forever.
You know, but it's all good, man. Like I said, lessons. It all comes with it, and yeah, it just put me to a space to where, you know, obviously I was feeling low. You know, depression comes, with things like that. But it's all about how you're gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna dwell or you're gonna push past.
Correct.
And I remember, honestly, I just called my mom when I was going through everything, you know, as we do.
Shout out to mothers.
Love you,
Mom.
know what I'm saying? And, you know, in the background, this is the funny part, because my mom was just talking to me as moms do, but in the background, my step pop goes, "Hey, man, just put that in the music."
I can imagine that nigga just way in the back. Hey, little nigga, stop crying, put it in the music.
Hey, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he's been always a solid person in my life, you know what I'm saying? Cool. And, you know, just like, even though he was very serious, and though it was funny to me at the same time, he was right. You know, at the end of the day, you just got to put everything that you're going through and whatever your craft is, whatever it may be, and just continue to push past
into the tunes.
You know what I'm saying? And can't let it hold you down or whatever that may be. So, especially when it's minute. You know, when you always going through the situation, you're like, man, this is the end of the world. But the moment you through it, you're like, okay, this ain't nothing.
Shout out to True.
Shout out to True out here.
Shout out to True. We love you, True.
Yeah, you love.
Bye, True. Goated. Let's go. Yeah, shout out to True. But nah, man, I hear what you say. Now that help. Okay, that particular project that we ain't even put out yet.
Right. We started,
but we ain't even put out yet.
Right.
How has that like helped your own like creation, like aside from like the music that we've made, but like, you know, your personal matters, because you have a few things out right now.
Yeah.
So let's talk about those.
Yeah.
Talk about these projects you got out now.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I do have a few solo projects out. One is called, my first EP I ever put out was called Just Dell.
Boom.
And it's something that I actually created. I used to be signed to these producers, the Underdogs. And it's something I created when I was actually signed there, but kind of like I used to kind of duck away and be in like my own cave and creative space and, you know, try to figure it out, whatever. But it's something I created there, but I never put out.
Got you.
You know what I mean? And then like 5 years later, I'm finally in this position to where like, I feel comfortable with my artistry because, you know, I'm a producer and a musician first, and I feel like my position is like a therapist in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You come in, we talk about your issues, and I'm gonna create something based on what we talk about that fits you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not always sad either. You know what I'm saying? There's always different type of facets to that. You know what I'm saying? So, nonetheless, you know, I always feel like that's my role. So it's like to do it for myself is very therapeutic. Okay. You know what I mean? And so I was finally in a place to put that out. That was my first project, and then. A year later, I put out another project called Relationships.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
How you doing?
Relationships.
Yeah. And which are both vibes, and you could get them, listen to them, stream them on all streaming platforms.
Please
anyone you could think of.
Yeah, man. They're everywhere. Go get them.
Go check them out.
Check it out.
But okay, do you find more joy in, you know, creating for yourself, or, you know, when you're in the studio with others?
I think there's a balance, man. You know, it goes hand in hand, you know, because sometimes there's things that I need to personally express that it's not about anybody else but myself, you know, and that's how it comes out. And then there's times where I do express that, but it's not necessarily in my artistry. It's not my words or my lyrics. It may just be me in the composition when I'm composing. And then that music, you know, it's still coming from me, but it may connect to that artist that it reaches in a similar way. And then they write something that actually is about me on the low, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird how it kind of works like that sometimes. Like, I've done sessions, like I'll be going through something maybe a week, you know, different emotions or whatever. And then at the end of the week, I'll listen back to the songs that I've accumulated with the different artists that I work with. And I'm like, dang, they was writing about me, but in all actuality, they was writing about themselves. You know, it's just weird how it all correlates. It's very like profound at the end of the day.
It's a universal thing.
Yeah, exactly. You know, because music's a language, you know, at the end of the day. So it's always cool to kind of be in those positions and, you know, feel that emotion or have that come out.
Indeed. What's the point that you felt like you didn't want to do this anymore? Have you ever felt like you didn't want to do it?
Absolutely.
Of course, we're artists.
Yeah, you know, we're heavy on ourselves. We critique ourselves a lot, you know what I mean? And there's always those breaking moments and points where you're like, man, I don't know, is this really meant for me? And you know what I'm saying? You start to think about the naysay and all of that. But I feel like that's a human thought, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay. I feel like if you don't have that thought, then maybe you're really not on the right path. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I could agree.
Yeah, it's kind of, you got to test yourself, I feel like, in a certain degree, and that's kind of what comes with it, you know what I mean? But I think again, that happens, but the heaviest moment I felt that was, I think maybe 2014 was like one of the heaviest moments for me. I had even like separated myself from all the people I was collabing with at that time. I was in LA and like, you know, the Valley area, and then I like moved completely to like the OC.
I remember that out there in Laguna.
Yeah, like on some random, just like to get away and like.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that time. Yeah.
I was working at Wally World, man, and
I remember that, bro. Yeah, bro was tucked, tucked.
Yeah, I thought it was done. I was like, I went got a normal job and all of that, man, you know, and like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna do music no more.
Man, do I remember that time?
Yeah, that was a dark little moment for me.
I remember that time, man, because I only knew to a certain extent, like, you know, everything that you was feeling. Maybe I should ask, you know, check on your friends.
Yeah.
You hear that? You know, check on your friends. You know. I didn't even know.
But sometimes it's necessary, man, to go through those, that stuff alone, man. Sometimes, not all the time.
Nah, I feel that 100%. I mean, shoot, this whole journey from for myself, from dance, you know what I'm saying, to music, starting at the spot,
right,
you know what I'm saying, and really being there every day, literally like 16 hours, 18 hours a day.
Every day.
Yeah, every day, cooking up, hustling up, booking stuff, making sure everybody good, and then like what the journey from that to this.
Is that JT?
That is JT. JT.
He don't even see us.
You don't even see us. How he not gonna see us?
That's crazy.
Hold on. This Soultopia Radio. I'm gonna go get JT. Episode 15. That's radio. Soultopia Radio, episode 15.
Yo.
We back at it. JT is here, here with us. We got my boy up here. Yeah.
Hey.
It was so tight. I know y'all heard before we went to break what happened. Yeah. So
I got a little geeked. I see my bro.
I was surprised too. I didn't think JT was gonna make it. I thought you forgot.
I ain't forget, bro. Shout out to my family to take care of my son right quick, but
shout out to school.
To my brothers, I wouldn't miss this for the world, man. So
Yeah, man. JT always come through.
Facts.
If you need to reach me and you can't reach me, out to JT. JT will find me.
DM me or send me a message, please. Please don't call my phone though.
Yeah, don't call JT phone.
Unless you're family, you know how that goes. But
Please don't call JT phone.
What I missed, bro?
Man, you just missed the we just talking about the journey.
So I hadn't seen my brother in a second, man. So first of all, bro.
Yeah, that's love, cause 3
Congratulations
goals
on
and
everything,
a plaque.
bro.
Thank you, brother.
3 goals and a plaque.
My guy.
You know what I'm saying?
JT, what's going on? How's your day?
Oh man. Hey, I do a lot. You already know. So
You know what? Tell these people like 3 things that you do. Cause look, you do. I think it's like 10, but tell them 3.
One, I'm a consultant
Boom.
for artists. I also manage .soul.
Hey.
And I help run Soultopia.
Hey. That's 3 major things. Yeah. Both of these gentlemen have seen Soultopia from the ground up. The first event when it wasn't even called Soultopia yet, it was called the Birthday Extravaganza.
It was. Wow. Nice.
Second one was that's when we was like Soultopia. Yeah, that's when we actually performed.
Right. Yeah.
First time is SNL.
Some SNL records.
We performed and it was great. JT has always helped me with Soultopia forever.
So I just want to say, Coach, did you tell the people about the amazing sound that is SNL? Did you? Know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we and we could go in some more.
Yeah, it's always nice to have an outside source.
Yeah.
You get him with that Hill Talk yet?
Man.
Oh
my gosh,
we
dude.
didn't talk about Hill Talk.
We didn't talk about Hill Talk either. Shout out JT. Should have been here. God dang it, bro. Shout out to JT.
For real.
So look, man, me and Theory, we've been making records for a minute.
That's how you know we make too much music.
Yeah, we have too much music.
They never know what they're creating.
So I called Theory and I said, hey, I'm working on my second album, To Get Back. And I would love to get a record with you. I had the bro Bravo send me some beats.
Ooh, young
Bravo, and we played one. Dell was like, wait.
Classic.
Like, go back. Like, all right. So we running it, and it takes Dell maybe 10 minutes. He's sitting at the computer.
I love the process. I love it.
He was like, I got it. So this nigga starts recording the freaking hook, and I was like, wow. He asked me first, and he was like, how does this make you feel? I was like, this song gotta be about my life in the hills, man. Like, me and Theory, we spent too much time in the hills.
Facts. Oh my God, the burbs.
Yeah, we have too much material about the hills, cause and hence the name Hill Talk. Just a story a little bit about my life at that point and where I've been. And Theory put the hook down, and it made too much sense. It made too much sense, and I submitted it for the game.
That's a no-brainer, man.
Yeah, for the game's mixtape that he put out for artists. We got a lot of great responses from that record. That's so good.
That was love. That was love. That was love.
That's a record. I'm definitely gonna play some stuff. think we're definitely gonna play some stuff. We gotta play Do Without.
Do It Out.
I'm gonna play Follies.
Follies. Okay.
And I'm gonna play Something to Me.
Okay.
Along with He'll Talk, and then
that's a nice vibe.
Yeah, and then in the beginning we gonna run some relationships and just Dale too.
I'm with it.
JT be rap.
Oh yeah, JT nice
be
too.
rapping.
Yeah. Don't.
Like when I mean rapping, like JT will. It's wild. He could rap for like 30 minutes.
I gotta get my structure right though, man. I take it back. Since I could see, I'm in front of my brothers. The last time I was around y'all, I was getting my structure together.
Yeah, it's already right.
It's already right.
I changed some things. I got better. I didn't improve my jump shot.
There you go, man. I was in the lab.
Let's go.
Wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Yeah.
Now y'all technically y'all were in the gym.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but you was there with us.
Yeah, but
What?
man.
Yeah.
JT, I remember I put on a beat, and I actually just made it in Studio B at the spot, and I looped it, just, and I had to keep looping it. It was, the thing was 45 minutes long. I should have just pressed the C button on Logic and put the little orange, yellow bar at the top so it could loop. But for some reason, smoked too much. It just kept looping that joint.
Just rapping.
JT was rapping for so long. I was like, I think you might be the best rapper. You might. I don't know. Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do?
with y'all and the rest of the family, it's possible. I think people just need to understand. Even though it's a lot of love, we joke. You know, we have good vibes and good energy.
Yeah.
For someone like myself, imagine walking into a room with just talented individuals. They're already doing their thing. They're already established. You're getting information. Many nights I talk to Dot. Many nights I talk to Theory, just about music and what to do and improve. So these guys are already doing their thing. You got to, when you get put in the game.
Come on.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do something. Play some good defense or something. Like,
Absolutely.
Facts.
I've learned a tremendous amount from these two individuals, and it's been a great ride. Theory.
Yeah.
What you got coming up?
Let's see.
For the people. The people's like, we want more Theory.
Man, you know what? I think I am gonna. I mean, other than our collab with the SNL coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely got to drop. 2022.
That's coming.
It's necessary.
It's coming.
It's necessary.
Year. I'm ready.
I think honestly, man, this is the year of collabs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's our project. I got another joint with another talented producer artist, Lavelle. Yeah, my guy.
Me, Theory, and Lavelle all have a record together too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh crap. I went to high school with Lavelle.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you're the reason we linked.
Look at that.
Right here. Brothers connecting brothers.
Full circle.
I love it.
And then I got another collab project with the bro Nady. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be on some different. It's real jazz.
Come on.
Influence.
Hey. And you a jazzy MFer.
Yeah,
you can get on them keys.
Hey, I appreciate you. I can't stand y'all, man.
Now, what chord is that?
I don't even know.
Flat 9, brother.
I've heard my dad play it. All I know is I heard my dad play it.
Nah, your dad know what it is. Tell your dad to play a flat 9. He knows.
He will.
I'm weak. I love it, though.
This is great. This has been a great time. We're winding down. Theory, what's like three records that have your heart right now?
Ooh, 3 records that have my heart.
And I know you, because if we're anything alike, we find a couple songs and we listen to them to the ground.
Over and over again. Yeah, no doubt. I'm not going to hold you. No disrespect, but nothing new has really been, on my radar to have me repeat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hear you.
But I'm gonna just go to my classics right here. I this is a newer artist. He's not newer in the sense of he's been out here producing and writing for a while. But Leon Thomas,
bro,
he's amazing. That's
shout out to the bro.
Yeah, that's one of the bros as well. I met him through my homie Daniel Church. Super talented. He just got a bunch of stuff on Drake's album. You know what I'm saying?
Man, from Nickelodeon to that.
Right. But he has this record called Blessing that I just can't shake. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm gonna put it on.
Yeah, I'll play it. Nah, I'm asking you so we could play them.
Yeah.
So we can hear your 3 joints.
And I'm classic with this one. I'm always play some Hove.
Got you.
You know how I go. And if we go in there, I'm gonna go Imaginary Players.
Go. All right. Boom.
What I'm saying?
That's a bag.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Doing
That's
a bag and
that's,
fine.
that's the vibe right there.
Damn, Playboy, what the Hummer at?
Come on, don't you quote bars now. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this because we're gonna be up here all day.
All day, man, and we don't got that much time.
We don't got that much
left.
time. I know we trying to hurry up.
Hold up. What's the what my man say? What's the difference between what did he say? He say something like, what's the difference between like a 4.6 and
In the 4.8,
he say the 40 to 50 grand.
cocksucker beat it.
Beat it.
Boom. You heard that? That's a bag. That's going into the bag of finding that one.
Yeah, nah.
One more.
Anything Ocean, you know, if it starts with Frank.
Shout out to Frank.
You know how I roll.
For sure. So, all right. Shout out JT.
Mr. Ocean, can we get you to perform this year outside for the people?
Oh man, can we get at least a
If
record?
you're listening right now, please.
Indeed.
Something. Appreciate that. So Topia Radio, episode 15. We are indeed winding down. This is the end of the show right now. Nah, just the end of us talking.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
This ain't the end of the show, this is the end of us talking. We're gonna get into some real tunes. Shout out to Theory. Thank you for being here, bro.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Absolutely, man. Again, I'm signed on for 501 of these things. You're more than welcome to do like artist takeover.
Oh, word, that'd be fire.
And have your own little,
Yeah, have you switch the roles,
Yeah,
man.
switch
Let
the
me
roles.
interview you.
Switch the roles, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, I appreciate you always. SNL forever.
You heard? Coming soon.
Yes, coming soon. JT,
Yo.
It's always love, bro.
Love, bro.
Come on.
If I may, I just want to say shout out to y'all again.
Hey.
Shout out to all the LA community.
Hey.
Shout out to Chi-Town, Virginia.
Hey.
And most importantly, shout out to my kids and my wife. I love y'all.
There you go.
Hey,
There you
no
go.
doubt.
Oh, and before I go, I would like to give a special shout out to the Waller family. Rest in peace to my granddad,
Indeed.
Ira Sr.
Condolences.
Yeah, we love you, man. We love you, family. Bless up, Soultopia Radio. We'll see y'all soon. Wes.
Hey, Doc, go crazy.